my channel. My name is Tina, and I'm going to be doing a reading for Cancer. I'm going to pull past, present, and future energy. See if it's coming up for you. We'll get advice from Spirit. And hang on, I'm going to pull this up on my... so I can see your chat if you come on. Okay, so, alright, Cancer, let's do 3 cards, past, present, and future for each. Okay, Cancer. So we got the 6 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. And in the current moment, the Hierophant, the old ladder of light, right? 10 Pentacles, and the Devil. And the future, Queen of Pentacles, 4 Cups, and one more. Okay. And the Judgment card. So, yeah, I feel like you guys, some of you are just, like you got good energy here, but I feel like there's a need to surrender here at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Cups, which is your energy, right? Queen of Cups, super emotional. She's all about surrendering, though, you know? Do you see all the tears here? That's how much tears she has. They're all the way up to her elbows, and she's like, Spirit, I don't know what to do here. So, I feel like the overall energy is the Queen of Cups. So, maybe the overall message is like, it's time. It's really time to surrender. I do see it happening here soon, in the near future. I feel like I see it here, where you're just finally like, okay, I hear you. The Spirit's giving you a gift. You look like you're not seeing it in the near future. And then I feel like the Judgment card comes out. So I feel like you're seeing it a little different, or you finally see the gift or something. Let's start clarifying. We'll start clarifying with the 6 of Cups. Tell me about the 6 of Cups. Who is it? So this could be somebody from your past. It could be a child. It could be you as a child, you know, like inner child wounding. Could be somebody that's crossed over, because I see the Lord of the Shadow card here. So if it could be about someone that's on the other side. This card right here, I mean, when you read up on it in the book, this is the Green Witch Tarot, but it's called Lord of the Shadows, and I don't know. But can you see how that person from the other side's watching someone and a child? And that is the message, like, they're watching you. And I feel like what they're watching is the transformation that you're going through, you know, like, so take what resonates there. This could have been somebody like an emperor, you know, like it could be a father figure, it could be a husband, it could be somebody who was very important in your life. They were everything, right? And it was a good relationship. This is the 9 of Pentacles, but it's a team. It's a husband-wife team. It's a couple. And being able to have independence and like a well-oiled machine is what I feel like this relationship is. It's like you don't lose your identity in this relationship. So 7 Wands is being clarified again by the 7 Wands. So let me just show you that. So both of these cards are showing somebody who's tapped in, somebody who's raising their vibration, somebody who is protecting their energy. I feel like this is you in the moment. you know. Tell me what are they raising their vibe against? Like, what are they doing that why? Give me one more card on the Seven of Wands. I feel like, you know, when one card comes out twice, like especially in clarity, I feel like it's super important. This is in your past. This is in your past. And then Six of Cups is clarifying that. So I feel like there's just something here. Like if this is a person that like left you or something like that, I don't know. But whatever the Six of Cups is for you is something that I feel like it's so sad that's why the Seven of Wands is here. It's like, man, you can't stay in this darkness. Like you're up all night. We see you crying all night. And I feel like if it's someone from the other side, I feel like they're watching you just fall apart. So I'm going to ask, so Lord of the Shadows, what's the message you want to tell Cancer? What do you want to say to them? If you could say one thing, what would you say about what they should do, about... Okay, so first of all, Knight of Cups comes in. I feel like, so if this is a channel message, I feel like, first of all, they love you and they're an unending support of love. They will always be loving you. I feel like they want to tell you that something good is coming for you. The Harvest card, you're going to have plenty. Don't be scared. Raise your vibration. Raise your vibration because something good is just coming to you. You're attracting it, but you have to raise your vibe. I feel like what you're doing is you're hanging on. And I feel like, honestly, this shows a really kind of an interesting scenario, right? There's someone at the door. And since we're trying to channel this Lord of the Shadows, I feel like it's the Lord of the Shadows at the door. You know, the person on the other side, whoever that is for you, knocking at the door, and you're not paying attention. You're just not. I don't know what you're doing. I feel like maybe you're working on your money. You're worried about your money, right? And I think you're thinking about joy and stability in your family. And they're also saying, like, just hang on. The wheel's coming in, man. It's time. I feel like what they're saying is like, it's about divine timing. It's about your vibration and what they can send to you and where where you're at. I feel like they want you to vibe at the Queen of Pentacles energy, meaning you feel stable, stable in your money, stable in the universe. You trust them. You trust your higher self. And it's then that this is going to come in, like I feel like they've been trying to give you something, but I feel like you've been so sad that you haven't been able to see it or like see the answer. Spirit, tell me about the Nine of Swords for Cancer. This is in the past, like you've been kind of like just broken, right? Nine of Swords. So Two of Wands comes out to clarify that. That's about investing in yourself. What do you mean by that? How can they invest in themselves, Spirit? Do something that you like doing as a child. Page of Cups. It could also be about self-love too. Page of Cups, like just starting very small and understanding and appreciating yourself, because I feel like you're so bogged down with like memories or like fear that you're not really nurturing yourself. And they're saying like, just just go small, start small, and do something that you love to do as a child. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be just sitting by the water. I don't know. Tell me more. Okay, so if you start doing whatever it is that you like to do as the child, I feel like while you're in the middle of doing that, I feel like you're going to see things differently, process them differently, maybe prepare to let go. What I feel like is happening here is you don't understand your divinity, but you're going to. I feel like little by little, they're giving you energy, like, all the queens are coming out, and that leads to all four queens is the Empress, meaning like if you could get to that Empress spot, there's just no stopping you as far as manifesting goes. So in the present moment, I want to show you how these cards are laying. Here's the present moment. So you are doing, learning a lot of lessons. I feel like you're climbing that ladder of light. That's what I really love this card because that's what it looks like, huh? It's about spiritual enlightenment. It's about trusting it, and it's about learning lessons. And I feel like you kind of are learning lessons in the past because I feel like you lost something. You've probably been in the dark night of the soul over this loss. And I feel like it's very, very coming soon that you are going to surrender with that queen. Remember, at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is surrender, right? And know your value. Have confidence in yourself. And so that's what the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in for you. I also feel like they're giving it to you in this stuck energy of the Hanged Man. This is where we don't really move. We're thinking. We're like, you're thinking all kinds of stuff in the Hanged Man. Why did it happen? And then eventually you're like, well, if it's true that I made my own soul plan, I wonder why I did that. Like, what was the purpose, and am I learning it? And I feel like you are. I feel like you are in the present moment. But I see the Devil here, and this is how they're laying. Like, this is how they came out. So it's like the Devil is almost blocking the learning and the 10 of Pentacles. So let's find out what that damn devil is for you, Cancer. What's the devil for Cancer? Tell me what is got control over my Cancers here with the devil. This could be anything. The devil can be drug addiction, alcohol, manipulation, right? Could be a Capricorn. But I really kind of feel like this is saying something specific. Tell me what the devil is for Cancer here. Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and the Empress. So someone pulled some kind of shady shit. And you want to know what I think? I think that you're just so stuck in the, not the energy of the Hermit is stuck, but it looks like it kind of is. And I think whatever happened with the Seven of Swords is somebody fucking you over somehow, And I think that you can't get over that. Yeah, so I feel like Spirit is trying really hard to help you here. Six of Swords. So that's a change in vibration. It could be a move. It could be like moving you suddenly from one place to another. I also see like maybe you learning how to protect your energy here with the Page of Wands. Let me show you. So maybe Spirit is saying, like, you just need to, cast a circle around yourself, put a bubble around yourself, whatever you want to do, to protect yourself, because you have stuff to do, because you are the Empress here. And the Empress is really badly needing to um, change the energy. So whatever this Seven of Swords is has kind of taken over your mind. And it's kind of like, it's controlling you like a puppeteer, you know? I mean, look at this Devil card. It's just so telling. And so I feel like there's just something that looks, could be something that looks very good that isn't good, you know? There's another message. So tell me what the Hierophant is. Tell me what the Hierophant is here. Tell me about that ladder of light for Cancer. What are they learning? What are they learning about? You're learning about heartbreak and how to move on. I kind of feel like you're learning something about, your power as well, King of Wands. This could be like learning how to manipulate energy, because I see you transmuting it here. I feel like you're learning it. I feel like you're teaching it to yourself. Maybe you're looking it up. Maybe you're talking to Spirit about it. There's an owl here, a book here. You're looking for truth, and you just want to know, right? What are you trying to know? What exactly are you trying to know? The truth. You're trying to know the truth. Here's what I feel like you're learning. You know how that it come out like Three of Swords, and then the King of Wands, and then the Page of Swords, and then the King of Swords. So it's like you're trying to learn something, and I feel like you're trying to embody that King of Wands energy, which is very magical, right? And I feel like you're doing it with this Eight of Wands. This shows somebody having 8 wands and turning all of that magic toward herself, manifesting what she wants. And I feel like this is something that maybe you didn't know you could do. You know what I mean? Like you didn't know you could manifest what you want, but you are learning it. And it's this heartbreak that pushed you there. I don't think you would have searched. I don't. I don't think you would have even searched if you wouldn't be in this dark place of grief and loss and hanged man, right? Trying to figure out something. So let me see what the Ten of Pentacles is here in the present moment about. Why is the Ten of Pentacles right here in the moment? That's too many. Okay. It's about the sunshine. Oh, man. Okay. So I feel like you have been a little bit imbalanced. Like you don't know which way to go. You feel a little bit lost. And remember, like in that other picture, you were focused on your pentacles and you were missing something. Well, you're missing it here too. So somebody at your door and you too discontent to even hear the knock, right? Again, the Hierophant, right? The High Priest is right here. That's who's trying to get a hold of you. It's teaching energy. What are you learning? I feel like they're wanting you to learn something, maybe balance. I feel like also, keeping your eyes on what you do have. Maybe spend time in the sun, right? But the sun is the happiest card in the deck. And I feel like focusing on good things is the way to transmute energy, you know, when you start looking at what you do have around you, you know. I mean, you have family, you have friends, right? So I feel like Spirit is saying, like, man, you have the Ten of Pentacles. It's yours, you know, but you can't see it because you're not looking. Anyway, here comes the Ten of Cups too. So I feel like what you're learning is something like, if you lost someone and you love them a lot and it's got you so confused and alone feeling and all that, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you know, what we're trying to show you is that you have all of it. You have all of it. You know, you might not have that one person in physical, but trust me, they're here in spirit. I've seen it. But you also have, like, the things that you want, the things that you love right there. And so I kind of feel like the answer to this is, like, focus on what you do have, that's good in your life. You know, see all the good, because that's what's going to transmit your energy, I feel like. And then you know what will happen is you will attract abundance because you're feeling abundant, you know. So maybe spending time with people who really love you, you know, your kids, your parents, your friends, right? And so maybe when you start feeling really good, that's when you can attract what you want. And I just feel like that's what's happening in the moment. And so every time you're in the presence of family and friends and you feel that lightheartedness, you transmit the energy a little bit more. You go from, like, being in total dire straits to not as bad, you know? And it just keeps gaining momentum as you work toward it. So in the near future, what I see is you being the Queen of Pentacles. There's still a Four of Cups here. So I feel like you're still a little bit, maybe, stuck in your head, you know, like thinking about probably the loss, you know, instead of focusing on who you are, Queen of Pentacles. She's a great, strong, beautiful, tapped in babe, able to manifest money. She knows her value, her strength. It's a weird sound, huh? But I see you feel still. Even though you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy, I mean, you have confusion, you have loneliness, and you have lack of cooperation here. Tower. And then a new beginning. Tell me what the new beginning is. What's the new beginning coming for Cancer Spirit? Yeah, well, it could be Spirit themselves bringing you something in. Like, maybe you forgot about something that you're good at, or maybe you didn't even know you had the gift. I feel like Spirit is showing it to you. It could be a magical gift. It could be, you know, something that you're passionate about. Let's see why you're feeling Four Cups still. It's like you're missing it. You know, Spirit giving you something, you not seeing it. You see how important that is? That's come out 3 times. So tell me about that Four of Cups. It's like being so sad that you can't see any gifts. Four of Swords, healing. 10 of Wands. You just have a lot of grief going on, like a lot of burden. You can't handle it. So the Judgment is the final card, and that is probably the best card ever. It's you making a decision, you finally surrendering. You know, you do have that other surrender card here. That's the overall energy. You're walking away from something. You're making a decision to walk away from something that ain't fair. Six of Pentacles. But you're changing your shit yourself. And there you are. Or no, I'm talking to Cancer. And what you're looking for is fairness. And you get a new beginning. Holy cow, 2 new beginnings. Because you're manifesting it. And then the Fool card and the Success card. Wow. Alright. So once you decide to surrender, remember the overall reading. This reading has gone quite extensively into like the need to like surrender. So here you are, trusting your soul, and you're walking away from something that's not fair, and you're walking toward something that is fair, something that is balanced and fair. There's the Libra card, right? Here's what's there once you decide to let go and walk toward your future. Yeah, because you've been stuck. Once you kind of get a taste of this freedom, there's no stopping you. There's an Ace of Cups. This could be you loving yourself. It could be you loving other people. It could be a new love coming in. Clarity. You have clarity, possibly on the justice that you seek. Because I feel like over here, what it was talking about is like you can't see the justice. And that's why you're still sad. You know, when you see the gift that came from something, you almost have to let it go. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, well, I understand, you know? Anyways, so you have these new beginnings that are fair and balanced, and then you start understanding your manifesting abilities. I feel like your soul is at the wheel going down a brand new path of success. So that is kind of a beautiful reading, but it looks like, you know, I mean, you have a lot of things to let go, like finding the justice, you know. I feel like that's kind of the most important part, is that you will see it. You'll see something, like why this happened on your soul path. Your hard work is paying off, Spirit is saying. This is the Moon deck, and the reason I'm doing moon cards is because it's almost the full moon. And the end of a rough cycle approaches. So, and then balance comes out, a win-win outcome. So what I'm seeing is like you're starting to understand what this brought you as a person, as a soul. What lessons you've learned about who you are and how you respond. I feel like all you got to do is understand the lesson and the cycle ends. You know what I mean? Like when we learn the lesson, we move forward. And this is exactly what it's saying. These are both Capricorn cards. So I don't know if this is saying like it's going to happen in Capricorn energy. Maybe it's not saying anything at all. Maybe it's talking about a Capricorn. But I just feel like it's coming, you know. It's coming. The Spirit's very involved. This person on the other side is kind of leader of the pack here. So I kind of feel like the person on the other side might be a guide for you, which means they don't really leave your space. You know, like there might be times when you don't feel them being completely present, but you can call them in anytime, and they are. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's kind of a beautiful reading. I just see a lot of healing happening and letting go, surrendering to spirit, to your spirit, trusting your soul. Like, okay, I get it. I won't be mad at you anymore. Show me the gifts. Just show me one goddamn gift. Make it a good one. Make it a good thing, because I need to own it. I need to own that I agree with this decision that my soul made, you know. I need to see the gift I got from it. I know that probably sounds weird, but it's true. Because we're dealing with a mind, a body, and a soul. So until all three of those things kind of get on the same page, when we feel stuck, we feel in limbo, we feel like we don't know what to do. So good luck with that. Let me see if I can get just one more message. I just want to know advice. I feel like Cancer needs some advice, Spirit. Oh, what is your advice, Spirit, for Cancers who are working through this energy that looks very tough? Oh, okay. All right. So I feel like the answer or the advice is that it's important to go inside and talk to your higher self, like with super connect, just do it. Even if you think you can't or you don't know how or whatever, it's crazy to think that you don't know how. I know about not being able to quiet your mind, and that's okay. It's really about breathing. It's about concentrating on your breath, and things just happen when we do it. So it's okay if your mind goes all over the place. Just go back to counting the breath, watching the breath, paying attention to how slow it's entering, and how slow you're exhaling. So if you don't get an answer immediately, trust me, you will. Trust me, you will. It could be like a dream or something, but Spirit likes to see you seek them. Okay, so basically, I feel like to go inside and talk to Spirit, possibly about this partnership, or whatever that was that you lost. Maybe you should talk to them about what you really want. What I see you really wanting is stable home, 4 of Wands. And I think you're going to get clear that you can do that all by yourself, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to get clarity on it, but I do feel like you need to reach for your higher self for the answers. Open up that third eye so that they can tell you what you need to know. The Wheel of Fortune is here, so it is time, and there's going to be some movement, and I also see alignment. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Just work really hard on that breath work is what I'm feeling like. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you forever, Tinking Tinking. Hi. I'm finished with this reading now. So I'm gonna go on to Gemini next, but I'm gonna close out the video and then come back. I'm just trying something new. It's so nice to see you. It's so nice to see you. I haven't seen you in such a long time. I hope you're doing well. I hope life is treating you really, really good. I'd love an update. You should leave me an update, what's going on, or email me and tell me. I want to know. So I'm going to go for now. Do you need me to pull any cards for you? I can. I don't have to leave. I mean, I was just going to go on and do to Gemini. Okay. Do you have a question, a specific question you'd like to know? Let's see what we have for Tinking. You're a Gemini. I'm about ready to do a Gemini reading, but I'll do like a personal little reading for you here at the end of this, okay? Right now. Okay. Angel Spirits Guides, let's tap into Tinking. I've seen her in so long. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. So you're feeling a little alone, a little cold, a little confused maybe. Well, it looks to me like there's some kind of a cycle that ended, like a Five of Pentacles. Like if this is like maybe, it could be somebody who left you out in the cold. It could be, um, clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're moving on. Spirit moved you from this energy, this Five of Pentacles. And then the World card is here. Tell me where they're going next, Spirit. Okay. I feel like your soul is leading you on a whole new path. It's exciting. And let's see. I see you waiting for something here, like in the present moment. Three of Wands. I feel like you're waiting for the Four of Wands, which is like a stable, solid, happy home. And you're waiting. You like, okay, so you're healing up from something that wasn't fair, it was bullshit. I feel like you are being kind of you're being honest with yourself, making like good decisions. King of Swords, that's your energy. And where do I want to put my energy in now? Your higher self is the one that's going to lead the way. High Priestess. There's someone coming in that wants to work with you. It's someone that you've been manifesting. Is that what you wanted to know? Okay, so in the near future, what I see is Nine of Swords, being up all night, possibly about a King of Pentacles. It could be about your own stability. It could be about a person maybe that has money, or a person that's a earth sign, or a person that's tapped in, a person that could be loyal, a person that has a lot of things, right? You're worried about it. But I do see like something coming in. This could be like a message. It could be like an offer. And, but I feel like, I don't know, Eight of the Strength card is here. Like, so I don't know if you're holding back. Yeah, it's the Lovers. Is it a lover? Okay. Do you want to know what I really see? I really see that you have manifested this person back. It's a Six of Cups. It's also a fucking burden. It's also a fucking heartbreak, right? So I feel like bottom of the deck is telling me that you need to like own your power here with the Queen of Wands. Like, just rest assured that you are beautiful and lovely and powerful. I see your soul coming out to direct you here. I do feel like this person is coming back. I do. Because I feel like in the future, like you're worried about it. Like you've been up all night, worried about this King of Pentacles. And then in comes the Knight of Swords, which is very quick energy. It's almost like energy without thought too. You know what I mean? Like without thinking, this person just comes in. Now what you do with it is up to you, because I see you with the Strength card here. So I don't know if that means it's going to take every bit of strength you have because you've waited for so long, because it looks like you've been waiting. So maybe by the time they get here, maybe you hold back. Maybe by the time they get here, you're saying to yourself, like, I don't know. I don't know if I should jump at this so fast. But anyway, irregardless of what that Strength card is here, right before the Lovers, and then the Chariot, and then the Six of Cups. So I feel like you two are moving forward together. I do. Tell me what the outcome is going to be. Like, what's like long term? What's the deal here? Tell me about long term. Like, what's the outcome? Man. I don't know, man. I feel like, so the outcome, do you really want to see it? Eight of Swords, overthinking your value, overthinking. I mean, you're definitely on the same wavelength as this person that's coming in, because you're the Queen of Pentacles here. But you're overthinking, like, do I have value? But you do, if you can get into this space where, like, I'm the fucking Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I deserve to be treated with respect. I deserve 10 cups of love. I deserve happiness, joy, and stability. The Wheel of Fortune's coming in. The Emperor is here. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Hermit. Hi, Dan. So, yeah, I think the person's coming back. However, I really feel like Spirit wants you to just connect with Spirit, like your higher self. Stay tapped in about this situation. Just, didn't I see a King of Swords? Yes, I did. Okay, so the King of Swords is here. And so I feel like the King of Swords is here to set boundaries about something that wasn't fair. Six of Pentacles. So what is the Six of Pentacles? It's about someone being shady. You know, maybe given to two people. I'm not sure. It's just something wasn't fair. And the King of Swords, any swords, like king or queen, it's about really putting down boundaries and saying, like, you know what? I love you, but this has to change, right? This has to be more fair. So I see someone coming in. I feel like it's an Emperor. It could even be you turning into the Emperor here, tinking, and, you know, bringing in your own damn fortune. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune. It could be that the Wheel of Fortune has made a change in your person too. Like maybe they went from some kind of knight to the Emperor, you know, like big, huge grow up. Anyway, yeah. So I feel like the most important thing here is for you to stay tapped into your higher self with the Hermit. I'll be like doing a lot of meditation, stuff like that. Well, there was probably more lessons to learn. You know what I mean? Like maybe they weren't vibing at where they need to vibe, or maybe you weren't, you know? Like I do see vibrational match with the King and Queen of Pentacles. So when they come in, you do have a vibration match, but the Emperor was also there. But I didn't see the Empress. So again, with the vibration thing. So until this person comes in, they are, and it's going to be very quickly. Just be ready. Start really taking care of yourself. Do whatever you need to do to love your body, mind, and soul. What can you do? Feed your mind. Learn something new, you know? Read a book. Shit. Just give it something new to chew on besides the old shit that it's been chewing on, right? Give it something new to process. Your body. Do something nice for your body every single day. Go out of your way to do it. I don't care what it is. Just make a choice and do it. You know, drink more water. Don't drink any soda that day. Whatever. Just figure out some way to love yourself in all three ways. How can you love your soul? Exercise it. What does your soul love to do? Go way back. Get a coloring book. You know, did you love to color when you were a kid? Get some colors. Go find a kid. You know, if you have kids or grandkids or neighbor kids or whatever, go play Barbies. I don't know. Just do something that you like to do when you were a child to tap into that soul energy. You know what I mean? So that is what I have for you guys. Dang, Dan, bummer. Okay, so now I'm going to hang up the reading, and then I'm going to go and do a Gemini reading next. So I'll see you guys over there. Thanks for coming, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Love you guys. Bye.